Welcome to this episode of the 3-Point Play. On today's show, we're going to be reviewing our first round predictions in this 2017 NBA playoffs. I always have to the left of me the amazing Aaron.
What's going on?
Happy to have you here.
Thanks.
And the legendary Jordan. Less
Hi,
happy to have you here.
Okay, thank you anyway.
Yeah. Please. Guys, we're going to go into it really quickly. We had predictions. Some of them were accurate. Some of them we weren't. We're just going to take our takes, talk about those teams, how they're going to do in the next round, obviously. We'll discuss in a future video. And then for the teams that lost, let's just do a year recap, future recap, outlook kind of thing. Let's just jump into it. So, who do you want to start with, Aaron?
Let's start with the Clippers.
Let's start with the Clippers. So today against Utah, they lost in a Game 7 because Gordon Hayward's the man.
It's a shame.
Let's just go over predictions. Aaron, did you say Utah was going to
I had Clippers in 7.
Yeah, exactly. Jordan?
I had Clippers in 7.
Yeah, exactly. Who had Utah?
Okay.
You just knew Blake Griffin was going to get hurt.
Yeah,
well,
knew.
To be fair, that's a pretty good bet that Blake Griffin would get hurt because he tends to every year.
Yeah, but the Clippers play well when he's hurt. And
True.
they usually play better when he's hurt.
All right, so let's just talk about it, Aaron.
That's a horrible
Jump
excuse.
in.
It is a little bit of a disappointment, but then again, if they were advanced, they would get swept by the Warriors. So
Yeah, it's-
they're better off losing at home as opposed to losing in the second round.
I mean, they'd lose in the second round at home because it'd be sweet.
Oh yeah, you're right. Anyways, I think they should blow the team up. They definitely should
Agreed.
not sign back J.J. Redick. He had a horrible series.
Yeah, locked down by Joe Ingles.
I think, Joe Ingles this is
He's the
coming
man.
out in playoffs.
Yeah.
He had a very good playoffs. He didn't score well in a couple games, but he was just there facilitating, playing defense, being a nice glue guy.
All right, so JJ's gone.
Yeah, JJ's gone. I don't think they should. I heard Chris Paul may sign back with the Clippers, which makes sense to a degree.
Huh?
He likes it there.
Yeah, he does.
Well, Jordan, you don't think so?
No.
Where'd she go?
Where does she go?
Where should he go?
Oh, where should he go? I don't know. He's just not going to sign back with the Clippers.
I like the
That's all.
Spurs.
Imagine he goes to the Knicks, though.
That
would be so dumb.
No, he'd be injured for 72 games of the season.
Hey,
No, I like
71.
Chris Paul in San Antonio, honestly.
That would be dangerous if that happened.
Or if he made a coming home party to New Orleans.
If he comes to New Orleans, it would be weird. Because they would be in the same predicament. They would just need the shooters.
We have better shooters with the
big men
DeMarcus
alone.
and Anthony Davis.
Yeah, but they need the good wing
They
players.
need the wing players.
They
Okay.
need the good two-way wing players.
You can do what LeBron did and just come back home,
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. But they don't. It's a different atmosphere when you don't have the guards with you or
Okay.
any wing
And
players.
Blake Griffin, what does he do? Should the Clippers bring him back, Jordan?
You
No.
either go back with one or the
No,
other.
why
I don't
is
think
that?
You go back with
Start
both.
over.
Start over.
Rebuild.
Build around DeAndre Jordan. Right?
You got to get rid of him, too.
You gotta get rid of. Wow. Okay.
I think you go with either one or the other. If you go with CP, you don't go with Blake and vice versa.
Yeah, I just think
Because you
that.
gotta build around one of them. You can't just because you're gonna be stuck either going advance to the second round or just first round bye.
Listen, it's the same thing every year. It's at some point you have to start beating your head against the wall. I think their best chance was probably when the Rockets were able to come back in the fourth quarter, because then they would have went on to play an injured Warriors team.
I
If
think
they
even
won
the
that
year
series.
prior to that they could have gone far, or like 2 years prior to that.
But it always seems like they're missing something, and they haven't. And everyone's known what that something is, and that's the wing, and they haven't.
3.
Yeah, they haven't been able to figure it out, and if they can't figure it out, then they just need to start over.
Exactly.
Well, I'm saying starting over completely also because DeAndre Jordan, as much as I like him, he's a great player. I don't know how far you can go with a guy who's shooting 40% from the line.
So would you trade him?
For sure, yeah.
I would trade him in a package deal with JJ Redick and try to get a nice wing player.
Maybe Dallas wants seconds.
Yeah, but who are they? Nah.
No.
It'd be weird.
No, I don't know if that's the place for DeAndre to go, but I do agree that Clippers should blow it up. All right, and Utah. I'm
Good
happy
for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Good for them.
What are they going to do?
Gordon
next?
Hayward
No.
played
No,
very
we'll
well.
talk about that later. But
Oh,
just
okay.
good for them. They
Oh,
beat the
no.
Clippers. For
In 7.
something that's been labeled a young team, they got over the hump of winning a playoff series. That's good for
They
them.
really shouldn't have taken them 7 games.
No, but they're a young
We also have to
team.
remember Gobert was out for 2 games.
Every game they make these mistakes because of their youth, but they were able to do it. I saw the veterans lead the way with Boris Diaw, Joe Johnson,
And George Hill.
and good for. That's
Joe
it. That's it.
The veterans came and played when they were needed.
Exactly.
Then you have the young guys play.
And
every
this
other
is
time.
something that the young guys build on.
Joe Johnson, just like I said,
ISO Joe.
like I saw him in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Hitting those clutch shots.
He's still paying him, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's possible.
It is possible. All right, next series. Jordan, what's the next one?
Well, I was very disappointed that the Pacers couldn't get a game in.
Oh, God. All right, let's do
Come on.
predictions for this. Aaron.
Yeah, well, Larry
Pacers,
Brown.
Cavs.
Larry Brown stepped down. Paul
Larry
George is
Brown or
gonna
Larry
leave.
Bird?
Sorry, Larry Bird.
Uh-huh.
Larry Bird stepped down. Paul George is gonna leave. That team's.
Well,
gonna
what was your
become a
prediction
liability.
for that series?
I had Cavs in 5.
All right, Jordan.
I had Cavs in 5 also.
I
but-
stand
but
by
the fact-
Pacers in 4.
Yeah.
You
with
can't
L's.
legitimately say.
No, with L's.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, though, I watched every game, and every game was decided by like 2 points.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm
then-
saying. I'm very disappointed that they couldn't get one game.
I couldn't.
So
especially game 3.
all those games could have just went the other way, and then it would have been Pacers in 4.
Yeah, but they
I
had.
mean,
they
Jack's
also
nodding
had-
with me.
They
We were
also
rooting
had
for it.
mental mistakes.
Yeah, it's obviously it's LeBron, it's the Cavs, it's too much, but no, it was a shame to see that. All right, so let's just go into the future outlook then, Jordan,
Of which team?
of the Pacers.
Pacers.
Bye bye PG.
I don't know. I see a lot of rumors going around Paul George leaving.
Okay,
So what happens to the team after that? Like,
they're all saying he wants to go to LA.
He wants to go home.
He mentioned he wants to play with Gordon Hayward too. So we'll see what happens. Larry Bird stepping down. I think he understands that this team has hit its ceiling for now, and he's not interested in a rebuild.
It hit the ceiling a couple of years ago when they had Roy Hibbert and David West with them.
Yeah. So on to the next one for the Pacers, basically.
It's crazy.
See who's the next.
I would definitely
they're
try
just
to
a
trade
team
Paul
caught in
George.
the middle.
Exactly.
Like, they're not gonna.
And when you're caught in the middle, it's very difficult to justify that, and it's either you tank or you get a bunch of stars, and no one's coming to Indiana.
True.
It's not. Okay.
Except the race car drive.
Next series, Aaron.
Let's talk about the Bulls.
Let's talk about the Bulls Celtics. That was an interesting series.
That was a very
sure.
interesting series.
Yeah.
I think if Rondo stayed, if Rondo didn't get hurt and he was healthy, we'd be talking about the Celtics right now, in my opinion.
It could be. Yeah. We saw those first 2 games. Rondo completely shut down everything that the Celtics were trying to do, and it put him in a funk. And Dwyane Wade and Jimmy Butler were doing well, and
then all of a sudden Rondo goes down, and then it just flips.
yeah, it just.
I hate to be the guy that says I told you so.
You didn't tell us nothing.
You did say this.
But I said he would come with the revenge game.
I said one game. You said a whole
revenge series. Yeah.
You said series. I said
well,
one
he played
game.
great those 2 games and they won.
He technically played great one game.
You just said if he played the series, they would have won. So it's a revenge series.
Yeah, but he didn't.
But
he's right.
what is he supposed to do? Like,
Not get injured.
Not get injured. Well, honestly though, I've seen Rajon Rondo guard LeBron James in Miami with one arm. I just expect more.
That was crazy.
I just expect more.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. No, it's fine though. Rondo injury. I think that was a turning point. Rondo injury for sure.
Definitely.
All right. Well, what was your prediction again?
I had Celtics in 6.
Nice.
I had Celtics in 6 also.
There we go. And the Celtics did it in
6.
There we go. All right. Cool. Next one, Jordan. What was your
What's the next one?
Yeah.
Blazers.
Phillips of San Antonio.
Blazers.
San Antonio. Oh,
Yeah.
I had Rockets in 7.
Well, San Antonio didn't play the Rockets, so
They're
it's
playing
Hold
now.
on. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's good you're paying attention.
They're gonna play now.
Yeah,
they're gonna play against them now.
We
They played the
just
Grizzlies.
we just filmed the second round preview, so Jordan's all over the place. Apparently, Jordan plays.
Wait, who did the Spurs play? I forgot.
Memphis.
Oh my God.
God.
Dude, this is that team that I don't care about.
So that's your take?
How do you
You
not
don't care?
I don't
about
care.
the grindhouse?
All right, Aaron. He doesn't care, so let's go to you.
It was nice seeing Powell and Mark go at each other for a series.
Yeah.
That was the first time that ever happened in NBA history.
It's crazy every year. Memphis, San Antonio.
Yeah, it's like they have an agreement in the preseason. All right, so we're gonna meet each other in this round this time.
Exactly. All right. Well, Memphis again. I don't know what to take it from here. They
gotta get rid of Chandler Parsons.
They have Chandler Parsons.
Yeah, but he's useless. He's useless. He wouldn't have helped in this series.
Well, Vince Carter's a free agent, so
Yeah, and he may not come back. Maybe he'll go to a team that
He actually did say.
yeah, he's gonna try and chase a ring.
He actually did just say another 2 years he wants to play.
That's amazing.
And he'll keep saying
He's
that.
effective. That's the problem. Like the problem.
He's like-
That's what's amazing. He's actually good at 40.
Yeah.
credit.
Paul Pierce could barely stay on the court.
Paul
And he's
Pierce
not
just-
even 40.
Paul Pierce just played his last game.
Yes, he did.
Shame.
All right.
Oh, well, not shame. We're Knicks fans.
Next one there.
Let's talk about the Blazers because I call that sweep.
What's there to talk about?
Sweep.
Damian
They brought
Lillard
out
in
the
6.
broomsticks.
Damian Lillard in 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See
Pacers-
what happens when you jinx it?
I like that team for the Pacers.
Blazers.
No, well, yeah. Sorry. I like that team for the Blazers.
They don't have enough offense.
I don't think they played efficiently.
No, they don't.
Well, they rely
they
too much on
score.
the backcourt. They relied
Right.
way too much on
That's
the backcourt.
the issue, though. You gotta get a star. You got another star for Damian Lillard.
You need to have I think they need another wing player.
Yeah.
Like a good small
Carmelo Anthony.
forward.
Right,
Paul
they
George.
had to rely on Aminu to shoot for them sometimes.
He can make like 2 a game.
You don't want him
like,
shooting, though.
No, you don't want him to shoot, but if he's in rhythm, then like fine. I don't mind passing out to him on the perimeter.
And Warriors, did you think we saw anything from the Warriors?
What?
They
No.
won 2 games without KD or 1?
No,
I think it was 2.
They won 2, yeah.
2.
It's filthy.
Yeah, it's just.
What was it, game 4 when they went on that 16-0 run?
Yeah.
That was
Jack's giving you the
that
ass.
was beautiful basketball. Like they were firing on all cylinders on
It's too
offense
much.
and
It's
defense.
too much to
It was
handle.
it was like 2K. It was like the fakest thing.
Yeah, it's not fair.
It is.
Oh well, everyone knows what they're walking into when they see the Warriors on their list.
All right, next, what we felt was the most eventful series, Rockets Thunder.
Oh yeah, you got that one wrong. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, what? Thunder and
6.
Yeah,
Thunder and 6.
yeah, I called it. I got it right. I said Rockets at 5.
I just.
I wish it
how
went
could
7.
you-
Listen. I watched those games, and again, it was the only issue that they had was
They
that
didn't have
Russell.
enough scoring.
Well, we knew that was going to happen, but
But you
just
know what
Russ,
it is too. Russell
ran out of-
didn't trust teammates at
He
certain
ran out
points.
again. I wouldn't trust them either. Like
I would trust Oladipo to a degree.
No.
Then why trade for him?
You traded for him
Because
he
he was
had Kevin Durant, and
No.
a third option's way different than having him as the second option.
Because he was
Yeah.
actually good on Orlando as opposed to
He
now.
is good. He's
No,
a good
he
player.
didn't-
No,
he didn't-
they signed Oladipo with in mind the fact that Kevin Durant would be there.
Nah,
That's-
he's still good. They just
He's not that good.
But he needed the ball a little bit more. He was fine in stretches.
He was still in there when Russ went out of the game, and they played horrendously. He's not the answer.
I don't think you
He's
put
nice
all
that
on
he
him.
gives you buckets. He's not the answer.
I don't think you put that all on him. You got to put it all on Roberson. That dude only made what 2 free throws out of 30.
I don't put it on any player. I just put it on all of them. They're all terrible.
They
I
gotta
don't
do
trust
something.
them at all.
They got to do something with Roberson. Ship him. Wait. Do something.
So no one should sign that guy.
Yeah.
All right.
How do you make 2 free throws out of 30?
And going from the most
Little
eventful,
exaggeration.
the most eventful series to what I feel is the least eventful.
Oh, the NBA TV edition of the
The
playoffs.
NBA TV ESPNU edition of the playoffs.
Wizards.
Mhm.
Hawks.
Yeah.
Wizards Hawks. Jordan.
That's your favorite one.
Yeah, exactly. How many games did you watch of that?
Maybe
I watched the
one?
ones where we were on TNT.
Yeah,
Well, half a game.
half a game. Exactly. That's probably as much as I cared
That
for.
got chippy though, that series.
Yeah, because
It was nice
Markieff
to see.
Morris talks trash for no reason.
But no, it wasn't even chippy with him. It was with Ken Bazemore, Bradley Beal, Dennis Schroeder, and John Wall a little bit.
Yeah, it was just,
John Wall with Julio Jones,
just
Quavo,
boring,
and
just
Gucci.
boring basketball both ways. I mean, one good Instagram John Wall play per game. That was it.
What about the Bucks and Raptors?
Bucks and Raptors.
We see a
that
lot
was
of
a little
promise from
more-
Milwaukee.
That was
A
that-
lot of
yes.
promise from Milwaukee.
Yes, I do think that we saw something out of Milwaukee.
If Jabari Parker was playing, that could have been a different series also.
Did you guys know they have the highest 3-point percent out of all the playoffs?
Who?
The Bucks.
The Bucks?
Yeah, the Bucks.
They're terrible on three. Wow, that's amazing.
Because they don't shoot threes.
They
Yeah,
probably don't
so-
shoot enough.
so
They
they're
make-
1 for 1.
They make the most of what they take.
They're 1 for 1. Okay. Pretty good first round.
It was an entertaining first round.
I liked
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I thought it was.
There was a lot of breakout games from at least once a night. Gordon Hayward went for 40. Westbrook averaged triple double. Draymond Green had 4 blocks, 4 steals, and triple double in a game. It was crazy.
A lot of good storylines. All right. Well, I think that'll sum up our first round predictions. Some of us we got right. Some of us we got wrong. As always, please subscribe, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And let us know what you thought of the first round. Let us know where you went wrong on predictions and what you're hoping to see in the second round. Thank you for watching.